The world of the world of the world of Alright, guys. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, strap up, buckle, and get nice, tight, and secure because what you're about to witness and experience is the best free online gaming entertainment that there is on, well, any streaming platform. Guys, it's me. I go by many names: the king, the legend, the pro. It's me, Bailey Points, coming at you tonight with more. No, I'm not a human. I am a human, but the game's called No, I'm Not a Human. So that is what we're playing tonight, and I'm excited to get stuck back into this game. We played through it and completed it yesterday. Didn't get a satisfying ending because the visitor entered our home and killed us, and the ending cutscene was something along the lines of the house just fell apart as the years went on. So today we're going to try and get a better ending. I'm going to save. I don't know, because they did say something about don't drink kombucha or something like that. So I'm going to, I don't know. We'll see. We'll do a few playthroughs tonight and just overall have a good time. That's what we're all here for, right? So yeah, without further ado, I don't want to waste too much time, guys. I just want to get stuck back into this game right now. So let's do this. I know you're not seeing anything, but bear with me. Oh. There we go. We're back. I love like the setting that I've got as well, you know, with the green light. Very atmospheric. There we go. Alright, let's jump straight into this new game. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this game. It's different, it's interesting. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Are you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Oh, it's the cat. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? This is our neighbor, isn't it? Is that the visitor? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Alright, so I see you later. Bye. So we just must be a cretin who just doesn't leave the house. Alright. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I'm getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is something weird is going on with the sun, and that there are people coming from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? It's gonna explode, or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one, right? And then we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Right, let's continue this conversation in the morning. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. So yeah, we don't talk really. The only dialogue that we have is the things that you see in the bottom right. So it's kind of like looking to the scenes further. Oh. See, I didn't check the windows last time we played. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They lie on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. How many nights did we survive? 10 last time? Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. I wonder if it's different as well, like the people that we get. At 6:02 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Right. Let's go and speak to our neighbor. Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work, but don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look at your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And I hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 300110. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Alright, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you feel real sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. I think what we should do, because what we were doing last time was reserving energy and then cracking a beer. What we should do is just keep testing and testing and testing and waste our energy that way. Alright. Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day and go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark. Maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. You want to go home and scare out here? I'm going to play a new game Daddy made it for me. You have to roll dice. And you move yourself around like that armchair or the couch. To build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play it another time. Why does this guy look so scared? Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why, I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So, what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Yeah, you're not coming in. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and fuck you. Hey, it's the crackhead. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. So, could you maybe find some space for me? Hey, Nathan, welcome in. For Lanky. I think Lanky is the first visitor. Apparently, this is all RNG as well, by the way, Nathan. Like, the people that come to your house are random. And also, it's random if they're a visitor or not. Which keeps the game interesting. I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting and everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Yeah, come in. Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. It's the kid next, isn't it? Oh, no. See? RNG. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. The heat doesn't bother you? I won't tell you anything, but I know some of them are RNG and some are scripted for the story. Ooh, okay. Nathan's done some searching on this game. He's done some digging. Nathan probably knows the lore. The heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. It's kind of like me. Always be burnt in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if I just get worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? Yeah, come on in, love. Ceiling it a bit low, but it's fine. Is that it? Alright. We can look out the windows. There's definitely silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided to go out. Are they afraid of something? Yeah, we weren't looking outside the window last time we played. But we're going to do this during this playthrough. We see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Nope, I don't look that way anymore. Why don't I look this way anymore? Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered a house person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the street, but with Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 303-413 and your groceries will be at your door within one day. Rest, delicious relaxation right at your home. Now for our new program. Yes, I'm a human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. I wish we could skip these speech windows. Just send your photos to us by email to yesiam@humanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Alright. Let's get to it, people. Where are people setting up camp? Anyone in the kitchen? No, where's the woman with the coat? There she is. If only there was little warmth. You keeping the jacket on? Yes, there's one thought that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder? Are you sweating underneath it? No. The body sweats to cool itself, but I don't think I can get any colder. Right, we are going to test you. What do you want to check? Your teeth. Sure, take a look. Oh, she's got perfect white teeth. I bite my lips until they bleed sometimes, just to feel the warmth of my own blood. A reminder that I'm still alive. We're gonna leave you alone for now. But if you got any other telltale signs, you're getting shot. I hope all this ends soon. Dorian, welcome back, brother. Good to see you in chat once again. Hope you've had a fantastic day. Morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. And kick back, relax, and enjoy the stream, brother. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. By the way, I know we've gone through these dialogue windows already yesterday, but I'm rereading them again just so I fully understand the character's background. Because I did like this woman's story. And with like engaging with chat yesterday and trying to figure out like the game mechanics, I lost the information regarding other people's stories. So I just kind of want to refresh myself on like who's who and what's their story and how they got here. Happy you made it. Good, Dorian. Good to see you in chat. It's worth reading it for lore and the bits you missed. The dialogue changes with the RNG as well. Oh, Nathan's an expert of No, I'm Not a Human. So, did you know much about this game before I played it yesterday, Nathan? Because I know you said something along the lines of, I've been waiting to see you play this one for a while. Did you look into this game quite a lot, or was it one of those games that you just saw trending on like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, etc.? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted to do was go home, climb to bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Let me check your teeth. Yeah, she's also got perfectly white teeth. I'm gonna leave you alone for now. Gonna see if there's any. Oh, can we call our neighbor? Now watch all yours, then read through the wiki after the stream ended. Wanted to know the lore a bit more. How would you rate this game's lore? Do you think it's definitely very interesting or what? Or is it just, be honest? Oh, so yeah, Dorian says it's quite interesting. I was interested by the whole visitors thing, like where did the visitors come from? Who are the visitors? Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get her away from all the strangers in the house, but daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Any other questions? No, I'm going to hang up. I think it's pretty good. Gives me that old 2000s creepypasta vibe. Yeah, I'm all for that. I think developers are going to add more with the popularity. Yeah, I did see as well on the Steam library page that this game is going to be getting like a lot of upcoming updates. Let's order some food. Luke, welcome on in. We've just started. We've just endured night 1. We've invited in a crackhead and also a woman who's rather cold. They both have perfectly white teeth, but they've got no other signs at the moment, so I've decided not to put them down. Let's get some coffee. So we're taking this new playthrough, our approach, very methodical. We're being strategic. We're being clever. We're not wasting our beers. We are wasting our energy and then going to bed. Because I thought yesterday you had to drink beer to go to bed, but you don't. Day's been good. Day's been really good. Busy with work. After work, I had to sort out George because George came down with the flu. Sadly, touch wood, I don't get it. Spent some time with Howard. Ordered at McDonald's. Had the new fajita wrap. Which was, I would say, one of their best wraps. And after that, here we are. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. I do like the entire aesthetics of this game, though. They've nailed them. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. What about you, Luke? How's your day been? Oh. Oh, okay. That's not creepy at all. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Fajita wrap sounds nice. You should give it a try. Luke, I know you're a big fan of McDonald's, so yeah, give it a go. Hi, for rest delivery here. Oh yeah, accept it. Here's our coffee. Ooh, we got the old guy who came at the end of our playthrough yesterday. This is cool.
Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long, but I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to your son.
What are you hoping to find here?
Here in town, I just need a place to my bones rest, kid.
Yeah, it's really cool that they come in a different order, spices things up.
Ever since this damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something, and they need to be put down.
Where's your weapon?
I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. Bombing idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid.
Yes, come in.
Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. Wipe them out. Won't let no revarmint within a mile of this place.
Bruce. Yo, how's that hanging? Why am I doing like that accent? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can like totally count on me for like what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just call me in. Are we dealing with classic slow zombies or like the gnarly fast ones? And is it like, you know, brain virus like, or are they just freaking undead dudes? Trust me, dude,
the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Oh, so you got a shotgun or like, you know, grenades that go boom? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man. Like, loads of food. What the hell are you even saying? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be like? Like, they go to Space Brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa. Totally wild, dude. My homie read a sign where it happened. Alright, you know what? I'm a chillax. Come on, let me in. Come in, Bruce. Come in. Man, this might be the reddest thing that's happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Oh. Never saw this one before. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The Sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything from you. I'm not trying to overstep here, darling. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationship behind the suffering in these wars. A Carmack 69 like 2 circling schools of fish. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand? Alright, and? There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains at the end of the cycle. Do you understand?
Fuck off. Get off me porch. Get off.
So you're not interested in working on yourself? Is that what you're saying? No interest in becoming a better you? What a tragedy! I shall make sure to manifest a terrible explosive bout of diarrhea.
Oh my god, I could do with the shits. Make these nights more exciting. Right, to bed we go. News time, baby. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries are about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. You know what this game reminds me of? It reminds me of Kojima's Silent Hills PT. You know, we are in the house and you have to repeat the same loop, but every loop's different. It reminds me a lot like that. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 0000 0000451. Help us help you, support FEMA, and join the fight against visitors. Jesus. And a massive brain fog there. Have your eyes become red, your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. To cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Alright. I want to test you. If Only there was a little warmth. Any ideas of what to do about your temperature? I don't believe I can change this. A hot bath only burns me. I don't feel any warmer. You know, I thought of a metaphor. Picture deep space, vast and frozen. Galaxies are born, stars collapse. And I just observe. I'll never feel the heat of the sun or the warmth of an embrace. It seems neither space nor society need me. I want to check your fingernails. Ouch. See, she could be a visitor, because this looks like dirt underneath the fingernails. And also, why would you rip off your fingernails? Do you think my nails match what they say about the visitors? I want to leave it alone. This thing last time, we weren't keeping up with any of this. I know the crackhead's definitely a visitor. I want to check this guy. Stay sharp, any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger kid. Lived out in the wilds, no TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them's a visitor? Sweet talks to me, then slits my throat while I sleep. Why are you here then? Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me, he's the reason I got and left my cabin. Hey, I can see it in your eyes. You see him too, ain't you, son? That's a mighty long story, kid. Ain't in the mood to tell it today. Bring me beer tomorrow. I'll tell you the whole darn thing. What do you want to check? Teeth. Nah, his teeth are fine. He's got fucked up teeth. My folks wanted me to wear braces when I was a kid, but I ditched the appointment. Got my ass whooped for it, but I ain't going to no dentist, no surgery. Yeah, his teeth are good. I want to check my neighbor. I wonder what cigarettes are for. Let's order something as well. I'm gonna stay on top of this phone stuff too. Oh, wait, what did I say? You've reached for recipe delivery. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You already have a delivery logged in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we are being forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd still like to place an order, please try calling again at another time. Alright, let's call our neighbor. Yeah, I love this game's art style a lot. I love the overall aesthetics of this game. Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked a life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice, but back at home, she said she saw her face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's really not biting. Who killed them? It was the pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control, figured if I ever saw that silhouette we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Be careful. Alright. Oh yeah, where's Bruce? Bruce. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the catalysm? Ah, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging out with the homies, but now no more movies, no more hangouts, real bomb and do. TV just loops the same thing, panic commercial, panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots saying, now's not the time for fun, this is a crisis. Man, screw that, bro. Fun never ends in fun time. Booyah. That's right, Bruce. Bruce. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Yeah, that's the pale man. Oh, fucking hell. What is that kid's face? That kid's face is fucked up, man. Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted, I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 quids, now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know, maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. That kid's got a fucked up face. She ain't coming in. Oh, I will. I'll neglect a mother and child any day of the week, Luke. If the kid's face looks like this, then absolutely they're getting denied access. But then I just try to get to my mum's house. I might not make it. No, I have to. I have to. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it to? Somewhere towards the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Top empathy right there. Hey, look, Luke. If your kid's got a fucked up face, that ain't coming in my house. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. Not entirely. I read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easy for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. So he does say, let the cat inside. Is that it? No one else is coming? You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they just want to track that. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Yeah, getting all the lore this time looking out of our window. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to their bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of disease could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Alright. Maybe we'll get another sign identification now for... Oh, smells like someone... I've got a visitor in the house. Tuma soup! Can you romance the demons? Absolutely. We banged one yesterday. We let this hot chick into our house and, you know, the rest is self-explanatory. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Blah 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 blah. It's the beer commercial. Okay, so we need to find out who the visitor is. You said you had something to reveal when we met. What was it? I'm not sure I want to talk about it right now. Something has been on my mind for a long time. It might be why I feel so cold. I'm loath to bring it up, but it might just consume me if I don't. I'll tell you tomorrow. I think I'll be ready then. Right. I want to see your eyes. As there a window to hell, not to the soul. My soul burnt out long ago. Maybe that's why I'm so cold. Narrow pupils. Probably because the cold is tight in my skin. Shame the sun still burns me like everyone else. At least my flesh was warm as a charge. She's okay. She's good. Let's speak to the crackhead. What happened next back at your house? After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there. And then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders. By the way, the person with a coat is a fella? That's a fella? I'm gonna have to go back and check on that person. It looks like a woman. And in the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode at my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was just like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. What happened next? I was lying on the ground and then I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mum and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know. Why would you say that? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I need to lie down. My stomach is churning again. Right, you're getting tested. Eyes. You want to check my eyes? I can already guess what you'll see. What happens if I have one of the signs? Yeah. Yeah, well, no one's surprised about that. Pull out the gun. Am I really a visitor? What do you think? And why don't I think about it? Is that how people turn into them? Maybe it's just enough to think you... Wait, maybe it's enough just to think you're not like everyone else. The society hates you. Yeah, boom. Good night. Fuck off. Right, so when you kill a visitor, you get that like little ghostly transition. Alright, we're learning. No! Bruce is dead. No! Why can't we have a fucking safe playthrough where Bruce lives, man?
Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor.
So what's the story? Yeah, there's the beer.
That'll do, kids. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin keeping myself to myself. Then one day this fella gun showing up, desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging to let him in. But I ain't gone cuckoo just yet.
Oh, and if their body is in bags when they die, it means they were human. Ah. Nathan's our resident. No, I'm not a human expert. He was pale and shaken up like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle, and that sent the varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. And then what? I was sure I'd never see hair or hide of him again, but later he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. Let me guess, you'll open up if there's beer involved.
You're sharp, I'll give you that, kid. I don't speak unless it matters, so bring that beer tomorrow and I'll tell you how it ends.
I want to see your eyes.
But I'll get them, every last one of them, tear them apart with my own bare hands, then maybe we can live in peace again.
Okay, cool. By the way, how the fuck is this a man? How is that a man? How is that a man? To me, that looks like a woman. Looks like the Riddler. Oh, radio? Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Because it's 2025. That's why I said, to me, it looks like a woman. But hey, who am I to know? Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and a respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth, mother... Okay, you know what? Let's call our neighbor. See, I'm trying to stay on top of everything here. Have you checked yourself for symptoms? Not just yet. Have you played this game yet, Isaiah? We did yesterday, and we had like a rash underneath our armpits. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? If I know, they said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they've got everything under control. I haven't played it yet. Just watch the others play it. You should definitely give it a go. It's really, really fun. And there's a lot of RNG to it. So every playthrough is different, which I'm finding out so far. But how do they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on it, I'll tear them apart. However, yeah. Alright, speak to you later, mate. Neighbor, I need to ask you something. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Can we order something? Alright. They're not taking my order. Who is this woman? Is that like our wife or some shit? Is that our mom? I have no idea who that is. Order flaming hot Cheetos. You know what, Isaiah? I had a bag before streaming. While I was in New York, I got myself a bag. A few bags, I should say, to bring home. And boy, oh boy, I still fucking love that shit. Alright. See who's at the door tonight. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups. Maybe even never. Right, okay. Visitors rarely move in groups. Maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. Alright, they're taking the woman. The cold woman. Fredericks, welcome on in, brother. Okay, it's fine. Who the fuck is this guy? Who's this guy?
Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you?
Trust me with what exactly?
With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public.
What kind of secrets?
Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes.
Election rigging. Proof the moon landing was fake. Government mind control. Thorough fast food. Yes.
Really and finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science.
Hey, you know what? We're gonna call you Ned. Ned, get inside, mate. Get inside, Ned.
I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told.
Get in.
Hi. Let me in.
Are you freaking out?
I don't know what to do. People killed my daddy.
Why did they do that?
I don't know. They were just sitting with Dad in the kitchen, and then they did something, and then he said that I was on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing.
Alright, come in.
Oh, help me! I'm scared.
Hey, 10 out of 10 voice acting from your boy Bailey points here, alright? Okay, last time we denied this woman because she looked creepy as fuck. But we need to let her in because she's got the cat. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you?
I dance ballet, you can tell.
Did someone send you here?
Don't think so.
Why matter?
He.
I don't think you're human.
So what? Want to see me dance?
Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. Come on in. Poor dancer freezing cold. So sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. Anyone else? Going. Gone. Oh, let's look out the window. Entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Oh. Alright, chat. Question for chat. Does saving the game have any negative impacts on the playthrough? Because I'm sure I heard something on the radio or the TV in-game that said drinking kombucha turns you into a visitor. So let me know, please, because I'd like to save the game at this point so that we can continue another playthrough from this point. I swear half the people from this game look like Jeremy Kyle contestants. That's a good one, not Luke. Having a clue. Might give you a chance of getting symptoms. Okay. Oh, shit. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier. His face frozen in a terrified grimace. Not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. What? Haven't heard it does... What? Haven't heard it does more than say, but maybe I'm wrong. If you kill with the symptoms, you can revert it. Okay. Fucking hell, that's an ugly looking cat. Your neighbor's house, which he painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? But what happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? What if thoughts swell in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness? Okay. The cat needs a treat. Fucking hell, it needs more than a treat. It needs to be put down. Jesus Christ, look at the eyes and that thing. It's creepy, that, mate. Alright. News time, baby. Smells like someone died tonight. Uh-oh. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it's enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to a nearby village is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA, it's such a mad identification. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, I'll report what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employer will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. I swear I spent 5 hours watching a guy streaming this game just to be met with probably the worst ending ever. We were the same yesterday, Fredericks. We got some really, really bad ending. But don't spoil it for me. His ending might be different to mine, so we'll find out. I need to check those pits. Hey, yo. Have I been shaving these pits, brother? Fucking hell. Cat's been on that cush, hasn't it? Look at it. That cat's smoked up. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Okay, that was a short radio broadcast. Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all saying to me, place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest who care. I wanna test ya. Show me those pits, baby. She hasn't got hairless pits, but she does have the rash. Wait, you already missed chance. No second sniff? Not my fault. Only large idiot do that. Shoot them. Boom. Fuck off. Wait, was she a... No, she was a visitor because she's not in bin bags. Oh no, the old guy's dead. Wait, who else is in this house? No one's in the storage room. Damn, shot a whole top half off, yeah. Clean. Fucking hell. I like how there's not like enough blood covering the walls after I've just domed her entire torso. Chilling next to the bags is crazy. Yeah, this guy's just like, you know, don't know what that smell is behind me. And this kid's just seeing the bags and crying. Maybe the kid did it, who knows? I want my mummy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy. It looks like Greta, doesn't it? This is the spitting image of Greta. Yeah, no, Nathan said that before, Fredericks, but thank you very much for putting that again in chat. Just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father non-stop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. Okay. Got something to share? What are those papers? You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take a look at this one, for instance. This area is especially curious. It
claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now, consider this. Overpopulation is a known problem, yes? It is simply the truth of our society, yes? Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it.
You're getting tested, brother.
By all means, just be aware, testing me could lead you to learn things you wish you hadn't.
Let me see those eyes.
Okay, your eyes are good. They are blue. Good. It means they haven't changed me yet. When searching for information, you have to keep your eyes wide open. Take it all in before they change reality.
Leave it alone.
Got something to share?
I need to test you. I need to test you again. Show me your armpits, brother.
Armpits, you say? Now that's unusual.
Hey, you're good. Armpits are A-okay. They're like 10 out of 10 armpits, brother.
See the hair, natural barrier, it slows evaporation, keeps the electrolytes in. Those who get rid of it are letting themselves be controlled by preparation, making themselves vulnerable.
I'm so sorry, but that little girl looks like a bloke. Looks like a fucking man. See if our neighbor picks up or someone there picks up. Yeah. You know what the house reminds me of? I know I mentioned PT before, but the house reminds me of Max Payne's home from Max Payne 1. Hello, you've reached for why am I still doing Ned's voice? Hello, you've reached for Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of cat food, please. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Okay. Ooh! Basement. We've not been in the basement yet. Oh! Oh, this is new. Oh, this is cool. This is very cool. How do I get out of the basement? So let me check something real quick, guys. Just like that, we are all good. Growing potatoes? Hey, look. How else am I supposed to make my own vodka at home? Let's check the windows first. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house so very soon. Can I save? Saves the game. The saves persist even after your current playthrough. My favorite drinks make me feel good, clears my mind. Let me just Google. No, I'm not a human. Oh, I want to see if saving like does something to you. Save game. Reddit. Fuck off. Okay, we're gonna save the game. I don't see anything online that says that saving the game makes you a visitor, so yeah, we're gonna save. Okay, because what, we're on night 5, yeah. I think we got to 10 nights. Yeah, we got to 10 nights yesterday. Good evening, I'm with FEMA. We're on a routine inspection unit here, but don't worry, it won't take long. What about the last inspection? The results were inclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. No, they took the kid. I thought they gave me like a leaflet to choose who I wanted to be taken. One way to know that this is happening, the sooner you cooperate, the sooner it'll all be over. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. There we go, with the FEMA notice slip now. So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of the guy, the one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean? Yes, things will never go back to that way. Life changed, you'll fall out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Okay. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What's to do with the one who brought you is for you to decide. How did you know about the cat? Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? How did you know about the cat? I see further than most, a gift I was given. I don't see all, but you... I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You're not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing pretends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my Gand can continue. Maybe it'll bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Hi for rest delivery? Yes. Sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? Who are you? I was a teacher. I taught kindergarten. After the world started falling apart, I brought in the little ones that got left behind. They had each lost their parents for a variety of reasons. Some were taken by FEMA, some were killed, some abandoned their own children the moment they saw the slightest sign of being a visitor. But now they're all gone, not a single one survived the blaze. What happened to the children? They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch, first they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, then they set the building on fire. I could still feel the terrified little eyes watching me. Yeah, come in. I know there's nothing I can do to bring them back, but thank you for listening and for letting me in. We need to let people in. Can I come in and rest for a moment? Yeah, this is the woman with her husband. I don't remember, it doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one did anything. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anybody gave a shit. Come in. Yeah. And that's it, isn't it? Yeah. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent something. Probably didn't expect the pale visitors to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin is being burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Callum's Corner. TikTok head. What is it? TikTok head? Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormal high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blast. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors, aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Okay. Let's do some testing. There's poor children. Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. I don't understand how grown, supposedly rational adults could let their emotions make them do such a thing. Were they really so terrified they would kill a child? People do worse things nowadays. What could do worse than killing a defenseless child? It wasn't just one person, it was a crowd, a mob on their witch hunt. Hardship unmasks us. Perhaps we are the real monsters, not the creatures that crawl up from underground. This game is just a regular summer in Sicily. I need to test you. Do what you must. I have nothing to hide. I've already lost everything. Let's check your teeth. Yeah, she's good. Okay, she's okay for now.
Got something to share?
Still digging through those papers.
Precisely. And I've got plenty where those came from too, if you're interested. Yeah, take this one for instance. It claims that FEMA are the visitors. And since those suits they wear cover them head to toe, there's no way to test them. Seems plausible, no? Fascinating, particularly where they know FEMA really stands for Facility for Eradicating Mankind Altogether. Or perhaps it was something else.
Alright. Who else did we let in? I could use some rest. Is there anything you need for him to be alive? That's all. That's all I really need. Can I get you some water? I'll just sit here by the faucet. I can drink from it if I need to. I'll leave you be then. Why did you have to go and die? You promised me everything would be fine. You told me this would all get better. And then you died. Now I'm the only one left. Why did you leave me? I'm going to test you. Eyes. What are you looking for? Redness, if you must. Oh, she got red eyes. So if I show any emotions, does that mean I'm a visitor? She's a visitor. Can people even cry in this new world because they surely can't laugh? What are we saying, guys? What are we saying? Chat. What are we saying? This is your decision, people. Nah. You think she's good? I swear, she's got red eyes, people? Alright, chat, I'll listen to you. Can we be frank now? You can't be happy, you can't cry, you can't always talk. What's left sitting around your face and your hands? Hey, chat, look. I'll listen to you. Okay, I checked this guy's armpits last time, and he seemed okay, but I want to do one more test. I want to take a photo. Nah, he's good. He's good.
Meow.
Feed the cat some canned food. Yeah. Oh, that's a nice little animation there. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. Feels like your fairy friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe Death will pass you home by tonight. Hey, Ro, welcome on in. What do you miss? Not much. This is our second playthrough, and it's going very differently to our last one. I was expecting the same people to show up, but this is different. It's random. It's RNG. Some people who were visitors last time aren't visitors this time. So, yeah. Definitely interesting. Definitely exciting. Definitely keeping me on my toes. And we are doing a lot more exploring in this playthrough. We're looking out of our windows each night. We are calling people during the day. We found out that we have a basement that I didn't even know about yesterday. We're doing a lot of testing this time because yesterday we weren't doing enough. So yeah, it's going good. It's going well. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status code 51. Reports of explosions at 3 a.m. Yeah, I'll show you the basement in a second. Unit 328 reporting code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 28A code 451 requesting bed team for body disposal. Acknowledge. Initiating code 984. The city is cornered off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Okay. Yeah, look. Didn't even know we had a basement. But, like, no one comes down here. So I don't know what this is all about. Unless this is to, like, show our supplies that we've got. I don't know. I think we saved at a good time as well, people. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags her heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Can you hire people there, maybe? I don't think so. It'd be cool if we could, though. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Alright, who's at the fucking door? Well, hello there, dear boy. It's like Hagrid from fucking Harry Potter. Who are you? Oh, I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. But never mind me right now. The mycelium told me something very troubling. Oh yes, the mushroom festival is upon us, and time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. So please listen carefully and heed my words well. Mycelium? Yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles, but what they told me last, well, let's say it's not good. They spoke of the mushroom festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No. What is this guy on about? It's a special book, the most special in the world. In fact, it will tell you what must be done. But I'm afraid there's no time to read it at all. It's a big book, and time's not on our side. So I just tore out the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them. Alright, I'll take them. That's a good lad. Give him a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. Santa fell off, yeah. Santa from Wish. Oh, is that it? I thought the cat was dead. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighbouring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your home, stay where you are, and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA in joining the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens, the Walking Dead, a lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 00451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Okay, let's read what the old man gave us. Today the world was built anew, and in the basement mushroom grew. It towered high, and time is nigh to eat or hold, if no one would try. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long on the tree of apple. Can you rest? She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. What? What? So do the symptoms of visitors change this time around, or still the same? Red eyes, etc. The symptoms are still the same, but for different people they do change. And one symptom doesn't determine someone being a visitor, apparently. Hey Ben, welcome on in. Have you played Ghost of Yotai? Alright, real talk Ben, real talk. I was a huge fan of Ghost of Tsushima when that came out. I bought the collector's edition. I made 55 videos on the game. I played the game non-stop, and I did everything the game had to offer. So when Ghost of Yotai was announced, I was really, really ecstatic, excited, interested. But when I saw gameplay, that's when I started to lose interest, because it looked like the exact same game, just with a different story and a different location. It seemed to be the same game. Graphics the same, enemy, AI the same, parts of the environment looked the same, and the graphical upgrade, it didn't look that much of a difference from a game that released on the PS4. And to be selling your game at £70 as well is a little bit ridiculous for a sequel which doesn't change much of the formula. So unfortunately, I have not picked up Ghost of Yotai, nor do I plan to. Something about a mushroom in the basement. Let's check. Oh, I'll put it in the fridge, even though I kind of want to eat it now. Oh, see, mushroom in the basement. Big brain play. What a weird mushroom. Go in a potato. Aye, thanks. I was confused if whether it's good or not. I mean, by all means, if it looks interesting to you, pick it up. Don't let my opinion sway you off the game. But from someone who loved Ghost of Tsushima, Ghost of Yotai for the price doesn't look worth it. £70 for the game is stupid. So let's go over this page again that the old guy gave us. So it said, today the world was built anew, and in the basement a mushroom grew. It towered high, and the time is nigh to eat a hold if one would try. You haven't played the first game, eh? That's it's not so bad. If you can play the first game though, definitely pick it up. So it says, and time is nigh to eat it hold if no one would try. So we're gonna eat it while it's whole. To welcome guest is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. On the tree of apple can you rest, she'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. On the tree of apple can you rest, she'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. Is this to do with the woman who we invited into our home yesterday? Is this like some sort of biblical analogy of like Adam and Eve and inviting this girl into our home? Because it says, to welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Is that like a sex thing? On the tree of apple can you rest? So kind of like the apple that Eve decides to eat from. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best, you know? Eh? I don't know if I'm, my mind's in the gutter right now, but her sweet fruits best, you know? Let someone in. It's a woman. Her sweet fruit best. I don't know. Then 3, the day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there's no time. Alright. You might play it soon? Yeah, check it out, dude. You can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. Female officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. Uh-oh. I don't know what's going on, I just want to get out of here. Someone, please. Okay, so I know Ned's good. This guy's good. Ned's fine. Now I want to check the old lady. We checked her teeth last time, and her teeth were a bit dirty, but I want to do more tests on her. How long have you been a teacher? For about 3 months before the catalysm, but I was hardly a model teacher. I didn't love the job. Back then, the kids were just noisy and exhausting. The catalysm changed that. It opened my eyes, Any one of those children could have become a rock star, a politician, a parent, but now they'll never hold a guitar, never go to school, never grow up. They'll forever remain an army of dreamers. I remember a day when one of the kids came running in crying, saying his parents were afraid of him. They thought he was a visitor, and so they threw him out. He didn't know where else to go, so he came to me to the kindergarten. The woman can no longer hold back her tears and begins to cry. Forgive me. I need to test you. Show me your eyes. Yeah, she's going. I saw that happen, the little ones clinging to each other as the flames crept closer. Searched me, hoping I would save them. It was unbearable. Even though I'm afraid to close my eyes, I know I'll see their faces again, helpless, bent, twisted with pain. I'm going to leave it alone, but I'm going to give it a notice. Because I don't want my other people being taken. Could have put down Wednesday. I could use some rest. How did he die? I can't. It's just too much. I've run out of tears. I have no tears left to cry, but that's wrong. All wrong. I can't just stop crying. He needs to be buried. No. No, 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 no. I'm not ready. They only just gave him back to me. And you expect us to part ways again already? I can't. I won't send him down into the cold-hearted earth. Yeah, I need to test you. What did we check last time at eyes? I want to check your armpits. No hair. A rash. She had red eyes. No hair on her armpits. And a rash. That's 3 signs of being a visitor. So that happened to us last time, so we're all good. I didn't fuck up anything there. I think everyone would have done the exact same thing there. Oh, windows. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there, but is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? So, my bad, guys. My bad. His jacket's covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills, not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Yeah, I hope I'm not his enemy, Jesus. What's the cat do? On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Okay. Hey, hello, I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean your house, sir? Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in then, or you're just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hide spot, so here I am. Where are your parents? Hell, if I know, home probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them. Ha. My mum loves sunbathing too, so yeah, it's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. I'm really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around. Come in. Is that it? No one else is coming. Oh, it's this guy. There's a girl in a poncho with purple hair being here. We don't have anyone like that in here. If you're looking for the brothel, that's up the street. No, we don't have anyone like that here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We were supposed to leave this place, then that abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out and... Hey, Fishy, welcome in. Tell the pale visitor you're alone for bonus points. Yeah, I can tell that's an instant, like, game over. When I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. So let me crash here for a couple of days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Yeah, come on in. We did do a playthrough yesterday, Fishy. And I think we survived like 8-9 days. We invited the sexy lady into our house. I think we got her pregnant. I think we became a visitor ourselves. And then we told the pale man, the tall pale guy, that we were alone, but he busted into our house and killed us. And that was our game over. Is that Mr. Beast? I think we became a visitor. We started showing symptoms after we had sex with the woman. But other than that, I don't know much about this game. We are playing this blind, so no spoilers. Happy for people to speculate, but no spoilers. KV, welcome on in. There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare, because you and I, we're immortal. Anyone else? Going? Gone? Oh. This dating sim is insane. Yeah, this is my favorite dating sim. You've done about 7 endings so far? My god, Fishy, you're all over this game. Letting people into your house simulator. Doorbell simulator. Can you let me in, pal? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. What are you going to do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys, but they made it pretty clear. I'd done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness. Come in. Come on in. It's going to be a party, mate. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us the slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Yeah, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Okay. STD simulator. It is. Is that it? Okay. We have a lot of testing to do tomorrow. Alright, we've got a visitor. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral now growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky substance? Whatever. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Okay. We read all that one yesterday. Let's see what's on the radio. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. I don't know if this is a spoiler. It is intended to be, but you've probably got 2 visitors. Okay. Right. He's good. Ned's good. Visitors get active in the house when there's 2. Okay. Barely time to speedrun the game without getting crabs. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in though, thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Okay. and cat food are your best friends. Well, I gave the cat some food before, but I don't know what it did. It seems like it actually likes it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Oh shit, I can pick up the cat. Whee! It prevents visitors from killing in the night if there's 2 of them or more in the house. What, the cat food? I'm sick of all this. Why are you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back at school, and I left. Parents probably didn't even notice that I care. Since then, I just wandered around, crush whatever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. I'm sick of all this. Right, we need to test you. Shh. What's the best test that you can perform on someone, Ethan? And how many tests would you perform on someone before you decide to kill them? Because we had the woman whose husband died, and she had red eyes and no hair on her armpits and scabby armpits, right? She had 3 signs, but when we killed her, it turned out that she was human. And I was like, you've shown 3 signs here. Like, what's that all about? Yeah, I thought that. I did think that. Take a photo. Yeah, good points. Yeah. Right, I'm just down for the drink. What did you mean when you said we're immortal? Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself that you want, but I'd recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again, then we die once more, and the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know that sounds, but if you'd seen what I've seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how this shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty secrets from us, but I'll find my daughter one day. How many guests are in the house at the current time? We've got the chalked up fella. We've got this guy. We've got the guy in the kitchen, Ned, who's sound, and the girl. Man, I'm just down for a drink. Let's check this guy. This guy doesn't look like he shaves his armpits. I feel like that guy is a visitor. I think this guy's cool because I don't think a visitor would be able to mimic this sort of appearance, or it would be the last appearance that they'd want to mimic. Yeah, I thought so. It just didn't... It doesn't seem like one.
Visitors, skinwalkers. They sound like something straight out of some sci-fi novel, right? But that's just it. Listen to this. One report talks about a pale man seen wandering the streets, although I must note the author made a rather obvious mistake. They claim there are two pale, creepy-looking figures out there, one seen through the windows and one seen standing at doors. Poppycock. Isn't it obvious that they're the same entity? I dare guess the windows distorted the author's view. A perceptual error. Still, fascinating stuff, no?
I think this guy's good. I think this guy's good.
Have you got anyone else?
The other thing, I've checked, Ned. I've got 2 in the house minimum. Really? This guy's... I've done like loads of tests on this guy though. She's got braces. It's not the charred firefighter. You're telling me it's Ned? The signs are subjective. Don't trust the news. One of them is a visitor. So what are you... Okay, no spoilers, Fishy. But what are your, like, go-to signs that someone is a visitor then? Anything else? Is it just signs, or do you go based of like their character as well? The thing is though, you say fingernails. It's the end of the world outside. Some people are gonna have dirty fingernails. The character is exactly the same, whether human or visitor, it's all in the signs. Okay. 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 Let's give the cat some food. Yeah, this is hard. Let's call for rest. Oh, what do cigarettes do, people? I've not ordered cigarettes yet. What does that do? While you just get back to me on that, I just need to check something on my phone real quick. It's total guesswork, but of the 4 guests, 1 presently is always human, leaving 3. You could shotgun 1 as a guess with a 66 chance of getting it right. Yeah, no, it is all guesswork, and I think that's what makes this game intriguing, engaging, and offers a lot of replayability. Or I think they give you imperfect teeth, so when you test yourself, your teeth aren't a sign. Okay. So what do cigarettes do? It's a game about distrusting others, which makes sense for a game set in post-Soviet Russia. And I don't trust anyone. I mean, I said I don't trust anyone in this house. I did start to trust Ned, but I don't know anymore. Oh, windows. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety, but how long can they keep hiding? You, FEMA, noticed the guy. He's probably a visitor. While dogs roam the street. What do you mean? The bodies bear shallow burns, hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them, but now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Looks like they're from the quarantine zone and are moving to former residence homes. Now the hangar man looks like a grim welcome sign. Okay, we're on night 8. We survived to night 10 yesterday. Let's see if we can break our record. Okay, yeah. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting and there'll be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. How long is all of this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. Yeah, they're going to take him away. I have to summon Ovi to you again? Yes, but this time we'll need 2. It doesn't matter who, just hand 2 of your I wish you could decide, rather than being like RNG on like the other person they take who doesn't have a notice. Okay. That's... I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. Because the charred firefighter and the girl, I think, were safe. Ned, I started to lose trust in with what Fishy was saying in chat. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Dev have taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many people have died here, but her presence is strong. You look like some kind of cultist freak. But perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. What is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace, a world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Oh shit. Sounds like Bruno. I'm trying to give them all different voices. It kind of looks like Bruno though, doesn't he? Alas, there is no other way. We let him in yesterday, so we'll do it again today. They shall not need much time, but still, watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Okay. 3 people have came into the house now.
Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your rights of survival. Unless you're a visitor.
Who are you?
Someone's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me.
So what's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof?
Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Ha, that's a good term. I have to start using that. It's a reminder, so don't forget how many houses and how many times I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else.
At first I thought he had like cocks around his neck, but looks like fingers now. So why are you here?
Hold it. You already asked questions and I was the last man. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for?
A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol.
Just one half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting, you actually saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention, boy. I'll be back.
Okay. Delivery here. You look kind of down. My co-worker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes red, goddammit, and that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him, or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? Don't stress it, you'll be fine. Fine, what's fine? Even more in the middle of a catalysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair's a sign of being a visitor, and the world will go even more batshit. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. We like this guy, we do. Delivery guy is king. Getting a lot of people tonight. Oh shit! What's wrong with you? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. I have never seen this guy. Did someone sew your mouth shut? Don't tell me. I don't want any spoilers in chat. So who we got with the charred firefighter with the girl? We've got the 3 cultists. Did we let anyone else in? No. Let's find out together. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual is showing this condition, comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for the scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as a harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultists may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Alright, see what's on the radio. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA's kicked you out like they did to us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burnt house. Ah, it's the people across the road. That's close to the hermit's place. I'm assuming the hermit is me. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. So we can call the neighbor then? Call the neighbor? No? Okay. Right, I'm sick of all this. And how did you survive somehow? I'd sneak into stairwell sheds or just sleep under a tree, hid from the heat under any roof I could find. Ate wherever I could get some greens growing wild or a candy bar I swiped from a store. Lord Scooty, welcome on in. What's with that look? Yeah, I stole. Big deal. How else am I supposed to survive? Nobody's gonna hire me, so whatever. What now? Think I'd really steal anything from you? Please. What is this, some kind of interrogation? Drop it, seriously. Speak to the charged firefighter. It's so goddamn hot. Why haven't you gone home? I've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out fires. Yeah. Who else we got? We got this guy. Oh, he's opened his mouth. So you cut the stitches out of your mouth. Gira ze minska. I need to test you. Ears. Squeaky clean. I think this guy is okay because he can't speak. Visitors are able to speak English so far, and I think this appearance, this act, is too complex for a visitor. But again, guys, no spoilers. No spoilers. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness, eternal, and we have found the path to where death. Why did they trample before it? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burnt into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughable, simple. Death is our purpose, and we are here. Here follows. You look afraid. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, oh no, man. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. I love and hate the uncanny faces of every character in this game. Yeah, it makes everything just a lot more interesting and really throws you off on who's a visitor and who's a human. What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel, our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers and dead and the mountains of bones and reach her, death. Okay, I gotta protect these people. Let me call FEMA. See if I can get any more notices. Because I've literally got no notices right now. Oh, for accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. What should I know about the eyes sounds? For accurate screening, please avoid coffee or caffeine-containing beverages. Caffeine is a known cause of both insomnia and nervousness and can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. What am I supposed to do with the ears? Ears? Wait, let me consult with management and get back to you. Please state your question. What should I know about the nail sign? To ensure a proper reading of your visitor, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors or false results. So ensure that underarm tests are accurate. You must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering or washing yourself. Could Howard be a visitor? Absolutely not. Howard could never be a visitor. Cracking open a cold one. Good old Howard. Lovely guy, yeah. He's getting on now. He's 3 in December. Reckon he shoots Bud challenge and ends secretly, so he plays the angel to maintain the ruse. Okay, let's go sleep. Oh, I'm full of energy. Okay, let's just do some tests. Goose is a dickhead. I'm yet to meet Goose. I'll give you my verdict when I do meet him. Oh mate, come by, he's a lovely dog. He's just boisterous and German Shepherd font, yeah. Can imagine. I think this guy's good. Goose is lovely, how dare you? Let's just test one of these randomly. Look. Let me see your ears. Squeaky clean. Goose steals the TV remote and hides it in the garden. Oh man, that would piss me off, you know. Luckily enough, touch wood, Howard doesn't do any of that crazy shit. Man. That would do my head in that. Fucking, yeah, that would really do my head in. What, wait, what night are we on? The 9th day. I'll take impromptu scavenger hunts over German Shepherd that bites toddlers, to be honest. True, true. You gotta weigh it up. It's like Howard. Howard doesn't bark. Howard doesn't bark whatsoever, but he does whine. Not all the time, but he just whines when he wants a bit of attention. So there's that, but it's not like something that really bothers us.
Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me, Did you notice the hints tucked away in the Book of Smiles? I'm just waiting precious time for you young'uns. Kids these days. Yes, I did. I put the mushroom in the fridge. Goose does bark, and he doesn't go low unless he means it. So it's high-pitched barks that physically hurt. Oh, it's the fungal lord.
Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Come on, you really don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here? This house has always been in my family. Nah, no way. I'd never made a mistake in my life. My memory is a steel trap. Elephant style even. My buddy definitely lived here. Come on, I wheeled long ass way to get here. Won't you let me in? I think one thing that I've noticed is visitors have bad memories. So, yeah, you should leave. Not let me in, we'll fix that. Grab this kombucha, swing it at the door, and bam, you're invisible. The mushroom ritual is more complex than putting it in the fridge. You do that, then eat it, then the next day you have something else to do, etc. Yeah, you're not coming in. You expect me to just fucking go? I'm rolling the fuck out of here, lunatic asshole. I'll eat the mushroom tomorrow. You feel that change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes. Shh. Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached are we? Don't even care anymore. Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Let him in, he's shitless. It must be cold out there. Shame, I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? I'm not alone. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, till we meet again. Whew. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, am I speaking plainly, am I not? By hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here, and since we are speaking on matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. Out your fucking minds? Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. Have you no fear of what is going on with his eyes? Have you no fear of our Lord? No shame? I ask a simple question about your home, you curse at me? Well, rest assured, I do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place. Yeah, come in. God be with you, child. I got a lot of people in this house now. I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in? Are you looking for something? Why do you ask? I'm simply looking for the same thing as everyone else. Safety and perhaps, if I'm lucky, some compensation to keep the burden at bay. And with it being so quiet, I didn't think anyone lived here, so I thought to myself I'll take a look. But the door was locked and I decided it would be polite to knock before breaking it down. Mother Superior and Lady Madame, the son has gone angry and is burning people to death, and there are literal skinwalkers skulking about. We're a bit past God's remit, love. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up handling patients with conditions outside my specialism. And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wonder and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. No. No. Is that it? The 2 female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanger man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Guys, just want to say as well, thank you very much for tuning into tonight's stream. I do greatly appreciate it. If you are enjoying the stream, hit that like button. And if you're not already, hit that subscribe button. We're going to be getting back to uploading content as of next week. So if you want to see that, definitely be sure to hit that bell icon too. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Have you ever tried Voices of the Void? Better you that game? No, never heard of it before. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled upon them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling, "Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys." Yeah, what's Voice of the Void about? Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there's no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing threat. Yeah, okay. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things in the wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on the psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. Basically, a scientist at a remote relay scanning space for signals and the insanity escalates. It's like horrible through cosmic madness. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Voice of the Void is a good little game on itch.io. You collect signals in the forest of Switzerland. I'll have to check it out after tonight's stream. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're going to kill you. Run while you still can. Okay. Our Father, who art in heaven. So how'd you like the house? It's wretched, child. The walls are crooked and the layout makes no sense at all. Tell me, did you purposely assign the most pitiful little room you had? The furniture is old and sagging. Probably been made a meal out of by the moths. They've also taken residence. Who art in Devon, hallowed by the web feet. Why'd you test me, Father? Yeah, I need to test you. Yeah. Good night, son of a bitch. Fuck off. Visitors deleted. Pet the cat. What's the cat? I'll pet the cat for you, Ro. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. You know what? I'll pick up the cat too. Wee! Woo hee hee! Woo! Woo! Alright. Fucking hell. I see how it is. Russian Orthodox nun creatures be gone. Ah, no, no deliveries. Okay. I think this guy's okay. The kid's okay. Although the cat is fuck ugly until you pick it up. Yeah, facts. You know what? What we'll do is... I tested that one. Let's test this one. Show me it is. Squeaky clean. Show me it is. Squeaky clean. Use it good, girls. Go on. Sit back. I'll put the kettle on, girls. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs hit at the remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Are they geezers? What? Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? I think the 10th night was, yeah. This was the latest night that we got to last time. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he know these people are in quarantine? Where are the people you talk? Cut the bullshit, the world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What is it going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. I'm not handing over anyone else. It's like talking to a fucking wall. Here's what's going to happen if you don't cooperate. We break down your door, take everyone, we leave you behind to die alone. So we're taking 2 people now. Alright, take them. Let us not waste time. How fair my flock. Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took out only... They're not all dead? There was 2 alive? Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. Nah, you dead, man. What? That sucks fucking ass, man. They were alive. The cultists were alive. There was 2 cultists alive. Trying to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But when I went through a few houses, this place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this time, or just this block? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. A visitor's feeding the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own home. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun, fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Show armpits. Yeah, my armpits are good, man. They're clean, but that don't mean shit. These freaks can fake it better than I can spot it. No signs, look at you. Now get your pits out of my face. I've got bigger problems to deal with. I'll be back. The FEMA guy came and cock-blocked you. One of the hardest things to achieve at the last hurdle. Oh, man. Did I just fuck up my, like, chance of getting a good ending? Good afternoon, you're watching this. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may be directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. Fungal growth, yeah. Maybe we didn't get to the 10th night then? Alright. You're good. Alright, I'm doing more tests on you. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Hands are okay. Ears squeaky clean. I don't expect anyone to pick up. Two cans of cat food, please. How much cat food do I have? I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Because I knew I didn't have any visitors. Fuck. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps. What if they ran out? What if they ran not from FEMA but something worse? But did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death is clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Burning houses blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow, next week? Luke, welcome. You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Yeah, good. I think this has been a better playthrough than yesterday's. What happened to you? My friend got killed. He went to drop off an order and the homeowner. People lost their fucking minds. Why the hell would that asshole think a regular delivery guy is dangerous? Why kill him? What the fuck for? Remember when I said being a delivery guy helps me take my mind off stuff? Feels like that's not working anymore. I keep seeing tired, grim, bitter faces. Plus those endless morning checkups with FEMA staff pointing guns at us. This whole mess. I'm sick of all this shit. I just want it to be over. Alright, take your order. I'm gone. Here you go. Have a good night. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What's coming to an end, can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why'd you keep coming here? You only just thought now to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They sent me for a reason to change something, but the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? Shit. Coke Zero spotted always. It's not a Bailey Point stream without Coke Zero. There are many people in here. There are many non-people in here. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. I didn't let anyone in. I only let the right ones in. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. I feel like this is a trick question. I'm going to say I only let the right ones in. Why so tense clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. Oh. Good day. Oh yeah, this guy. I'm not reading all this shit.
Do you have a dream?
What?
You know, dreams, you know what a dream is when you sleep? Do you see anything? You know what I've realized? People barely dream anymore. Why do you think that is?
Why do you care?
Dreams are delicate, strange things. Dreams are where we search for answers, find comfort, or simply seek a moment of calm. But now, they're breaking down, losing shape. I think it's because they've left that sacred space. The time to rest, to reflect. Come on in.
Help me! I've been shot, not gonna last long.
What happens?
I broke out of one of them. They came knocking down during a sweep and grabbed me right off my doorstep. They were already scanning me the second I cracked open the door. Next thing I know, they're scrubbing shit into the tablets and telling me I gotta come with them. I told them to fuck off. They cuffed me like some fucking common criminal. I got away eventually though.
So is FEMA after you?
Oh, you better believe it. You heard about FEMA running tests to find visitors? That shit's not a rumor. I fucking saw it. They took some poor bastard into a tent. 1 second I heard muffled screams, the next they were dragging out a black bag. Guys never came back, you get it now? They're doing things to people, that's why no one ever comes out of those zones. When I saw that shit, I knew I had to get the hell out. That's why I ran, even though I caught a bullet up in that damn fence. I'm a witness. I know too much. They will come after me.
Yeah, you should leave.
Fuck. Right now. Damn it. I'm either bleeding out on your doorstep, or you let me in and patch me up. Come on, man. I'm ready to give everything I've got here. How about some kombucha? I've got nothing else on me. Please, I'm gonna die out here.
He could have been a visitor. They could have identified a visitor, shot him. It could have been the hunter, shot him. So, who's to say that when the hunter comes round, or FEMA comes round, that they decide to stick a bullet in me, as well as him?
Of course, I should have known you just like the others. Bunch of scared little rats. Hard on your holes, lock on everyone else. Whatever. Have a nice fucking night, asshole.
Alright, cheers, mate. Cheers, brother. Right, this is the longest I've survived now. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing, and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in a toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors: rapid pupil movement. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. How many nights is there, Fishy? Okay, I'm very close. Burning something to contain the threat posed by the subject. Okay. Right, you're getting tested, mate. think he's alright so far. Oh, why's he got green gunk coming out of his ears? Blue passport geezer. I want to see your armpits. Knew it. That's his brain. Guy paints England flags and town centre bins. I just got an achievement then as well. What was the achievement for? Show a pushy tenant who's the law around here. He was human? No, because it would be a bin bag. So, wait, right? They get put into bin bags if they're human. When they're a... I thought it was... what did Nathan say before? Nathan said something like, if they get put into bin bags, when you kill a visitor, you get a visual hallucination. Okay. Yeah, I thought bags if you... That's what people have been saying to me. There you go, yeah. So it's humans go in bin bags, visitors stay like this. There we go. This guy's just chilling in the other room, like what the fuck just happened in the kitchen? But before we killed someone in the bathroom and they got put into bin bags and it was like, oh shit, they're a human. Cheers, Nathan. Okay. Yeah, he had fucking gunk coming out of his ears. Nothing remains of the burnt bodies, only a strange shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted, then flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. Female officers surround the burnt bodies. Then they document the cultist's death. Faces frozen in terror and agony as they saw something horrible before dying. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's air. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. Oh no. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered though. My brother hadn't been so gutless. Maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Oh, it's his brother. Now, who knows where the brat is? How you holding up? Same as always. I even told my brother, man up, look out for your family. And what did he do? Followed like a total pussy. Now his family's either buried or in fucking pieces. How do you think the world ended up in this whole mess to begin with? It's because of cowards like him. Saw the family not long ago. Stocky dad. Held it together, even with the visitors screaming at the windows. Got his family out the back door. Ran off into the woods. I put the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one though, the trees, his daughter's shotgun in hand, eyes wild but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he'd died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Show hands. Okay. Fucking hell. Who's this guy? Got fucking... What's his name? Joe Rogan at the front door. Hey, buddy. Got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? What happened to you? Not too crazy. I got kicked out by my mother-in-law because I threw a FEMA guy out the house. Now she's scared they'll come knocking. Hey, gotcha, didn't I? I'm messing with you, buddy. I don't have a mother-in-law. I ain't even married, which means I'm free to help the bar if you ever feel like grabbing a drink. Jogan. Dwayne The Rock. What are you, some kind of comedian? I'm not that kind of stand-up guy, but hey, what's wrong with being a little funny while the world's falling apart? Laughing, keep you sane, buddy. Even if everything else is going to hell, without him, I'd be long gone. Sorry if my jokes rub you the wrong way. I'm just trying to keep it together, you know? So, you gonna let me in? Come in, Joe Rogan. Get in. Get in the house. Get the kettle on. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash you up for the night? Yeah, we know this guy. Oh, no. I'm not kicking anyone else. I'm not kicking anyone else. Fuck that. I know everyone inside's safe. Well, except for Joe Rogan, you know. Breaking news. FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. You deny admission to the double amputee, but allow Joe Rogan in. I know. We need to continue the Joe Rogan podcast. In addition, one moment. Just in from FEMA, fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, await further instructions, and stay inside. End the broadcast. Let's see what's on the radio. This is 18A. We couldn't continue this. Has left the city. Immediate. We need backup now. We can't contain the subject alone. Joe. Joe looks well happy. Hey, it's me, Joe Rogan. How's it going? Feeling just fine, buddy. I'll take a peek inside your fridge, by the way. Man, if I knew you had that much beer, I'd just go to it anyway. Your uncle work at a brewery or something? Bah, whatever. You can keep your secrets. What a mess, huh? In a different world, we could be drinking cold ones and watching the big game. You'd even meet... Why'd you freeze? Nah, I was just thinking it's all. Let's take a photo. Nah, he's good. He's good. Who else we got? Big guys in here. Joe, I need to test you, mate. He is. Okay, I'm gonna have to test it again, Joe. Show me your armpits. One more test, Joe. Alright, guys, what should we test him on? He's got fungus on his armpits. But we had fungus on our armpits. Teeth, hands, eyes, or photo. Teeth. He's got very, very clean white teeth. But they're quite white. All right, Joe, you're staying one more night, Joe. 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 Yeah, true. But what teeth he has got are perfect. God, this has been like a so far, touch wood, a decent playthrough. We haven't fucked anything up so far. Let's check the windows. There's no time for this today. Oh, we've had to barricade our windows, haven't we? Okay. That was easy. I should board them up. Things are only going to get worse from something. Gotta defend myself any way I can. This is interesting. Together with the survivors, you make your way down into the cellar. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food storage should last for a month or two. You seal the door, no one will be able to get in now. Keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. Wait for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. The sun isn't the only threat looming overhead. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stairs. Cold, calculating, alien. The fear of death has paralyzed you. It's all about to end. Escape doesn't even crush your mind. Nowhere left to there was some visitors. There was some visitors in the house, people. It was either the guy in the hoodie or Joe Rogan. It was either the guy in the hoodie or Joe Rogan. I'm going to say it was fucking Joe Rogan. Shouldn't have invited him in to do that podcast. That was a much better ending than last night's playthrough, for sure. It's a really good game, by the way. Really, really good game. I really want to do another playthrough right now from my save. Day 13, the other end, and it's shield by just shotgun, everybody to death. It's completely still walking to the good variant of that end. Okay. Yeah, I kind of want to do it, like, we know now what to do. We know all, like, the music's too loud. Yeah, I want to do another playthrough. I do love this game. This is a great game. Okay. I have done that too, starting again from a save and getting all different guests immediately. Excited to see how it changes for you. Shall we, guys? Shall we? Should we go again? Shall we go again? Let's do it. So we got the cat. Right, we don't need to look out the window anymore because, you know, we know the score. We're on day 5, so we've kind of skipped the tutorial stuff. And with female running it, yeah. When we return the person you talk. Fine, if there's no... I'm not interested in these tests. This is not a choice. Okay, they've talked Ned. That's fine. We know Ned was dodgy. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. He's just doing his job. It's one thing after another. Am I right? Maybe this is to restore order, or should we take matters into our own hands? I can't do anything. Yes, I know. What can one person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity. Death? Listen, you alone? Hey, that Salvi guy knocks. Let him in. He's human, I swear. Salvi, good to see you in chat. I have no idea what you're on about, by the way. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one you brought is up for you to decide. How do you know about the cat? I see further than most a gift I was given. I don't see all, but you, I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You're not the cause, yet you'll feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing potatoes doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we're on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Okay. Hey, delivery guy. Woo. Sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Yeah, we know she's the teacher. Come in. This is the guy, the girl with the husbands. Just got a cane beers. Okay. We can do that. Okay, don't test for 2 days. Okay, so they're coming to get me soon then? And they'll take me to a new house? Or will they take me back to the same one? Are they making me a new room? Daddy's still coming for me, right? You should stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. I used to be afraid of horror games, but getting a tire pressure warning light while on a dark motorway is scarier than any pale visits and conversations. Okay, we don't have the charred firefighter. Okay. So, oh yeah, we've got this girl. Okay, can I test myself or not?
Why, hello there, dear
Boy, who are you? Oh, I'm just an oak who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. Yes. Mycelium. Book of Smiles. It gave us the page. We'll do that. Is that it? Huh. Bloody hell, we're getting through this quite fast now, aren't we? Alright, to the basement we go. Let's get the mushroom. Radio? You can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. Female officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know if we got this radio broadcast before. Maybe we did. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please hurt. Hurt. I'm gonna give the cat some food. Wee. Woo. 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 Right, feed the cat. Neighbor's deaf. I'm just gonna call for arrest anyway, just to see if I can get anything from them. Probably not. They're probably not going to be taking any orders since that they've just been. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So pick the shroom, eat the shroom from the fridge immediately. You want me to temporarily send you to Mushroom Land? What? Okay. Skin on this shroom. Shroom. What day are we on? 7, going into 8, okay. Here we go. How's your new life treating you, baby? Oh, it's the woman. Yeah, the one who we got pregnant. I think she's always a visitor. She's definitely a visitor. I've never been good with people. That's not changing now. Dede, welcome on in. Hola, amigos. Heck, do it. Go for the boobs. Oh, I can't. I can't go for the boobs again. It's in the next run, boobs. Next run, boobs. If she's a visitor, it's one off the bucket list. What do you mean? No, because if we invite her in, then we get her pregnant. So I don't... Yeah. Brazilian here? Nice. It's fine. Who's in the house? I think the kid's easy to identify. I don't know who we just kicked out, but we kicked someone out. Oh. Yes. Let this guy in. Wait. Did I invite that guy in? Did he come into the house? I think he did. Who's your favorite Beatle? I don't like the Beatles. Don't like the Beatles at all. Oh, I kicked out the neighbor's daughter for this kid. Shit. Fucking hell. This game is very good at it is. I could use some rest. How did he die? I can't. It's just too much. I've run out of tears. I have no tears left to cry. But that's wrong. All wrong. I can't just stop crying. Your husband is gone. You need to accept that. No, you're wrong. That's not true. He can still hear me. I'd rather choose to believe he can. Can I give a FEMA notice to someone? How many... Allow the neighbor's daughter. She eats steak. She's gone. She's gone. I didn't realize we kicked her out for this kid. Something about mushrooms, though? I thought we were going to Mushroom Land today. I thought we were going to Mushroom Land. Ah, the room with the cross. Yeah, you did say. Yeah, get the cat food. There's the apple. And how do I eat the apple? Oh, it's done? Okay. Right, I can sink a beer. Thank you, fishy. Okay, sleep time. Okay, sounds simple enough. This would be the cult guy? Oh no. Please don't take the firefighter. Okay. Okay. Big gas mask looks angry. Okay. Yeah, I feel like the cultists and the firefighter guy is safe. Okay, speed run through that. Speak to this guy. And I'll get into everyone tonight. Is that it? Yeah, okay. Alright. Okay. And then you said there was a clock. Set it to 12, just like the Book of Smells says. Okay, I assume that's done. These are all Gucci. You can have the FEMA notice. Give the cat some food. And then I'm going to sink beers. Fucks. Okay. Night 9.
There you are again, my boy. I'm glad to see you did everything the Book of Smells asked of you. I sure hope it wasn't enough to stop the festival.
How can you tell?
Why, the mycelium told me. It knows of so many things, but now it too is in danger, just like the rest of us. The mushrooms have been growing too fast.
How exactly do our actions stop the festival?
We performed an old ritual, my dear boy. We can't speak to the mushrooms directly. No. We are not part of the mycelium. But the Book of Smells showed us a way to calm their roots and restless growth. And well, that's just what we did. I'll be back when the time is right. We'll make sure the mushrooms stay small and stop the festival from ever beginning. Just remember, the mushrooms aren't always what they seem. This isn't goodbye, dear boy.
Okay.
Good eye, homeowner.
Yeah. I thought I can't test anyone, but I need to test people now. You feel that change? Yeah. Where's the bald guy? There he is. You're there, yeah? The feeling is worse now. Strange. Is it because of all this destruction? Do you need some help? Are you talking to yourself? I've already got all the help I need. I feel weaker. My sight can't reach as far as it did before. It's really not you or her. This happened once before at the very beginning. Everything will be fine. Newly grown stalks will break through the ash and reach for the sky. I'm starting. I never understand what you're saying. Goodness, I do not wish to scare you. Simply thinking aloud. Before I came to you, everything felt so clear. Now it's like fog. You have a basement, yes. Something's there, beneath the soil. Though I can't see what. Why do I need it? Goodness, I can't think clearly. Though in the soil, I see one more thing. Don't jump yet. I should rest. Only one ending is dependent on you testing people. As long as you have one human inside, the pale visitor leaves you be. Ah, okay. It's all good. Can you tell me what's going on? It's all I can barely breathe and people are acting all weird. Right, I'm not letting this guy in because we've got far too many people in now. God, this has been a busy night, hasn't it? Salvi, Salvi, Salvi. It's a joke, it's not Salvi. Yes, big man. All right. Tomorrow we test. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation is yes. Yeah, we're not really asked. Okay. Let's go and see what's in the soil. Shit. I shouldn't have done that. I can, but I've got no energy. I've got no energy whatsoever, Nathan. And I feel like the hunter comes tonight. I think the festival's still coming after all. There's so much chaos within the mycelium that the ritual, well, it just didn't work. Why didn't it work? Something's gone cuckoo inside the mycelium. When too much malice builds up in its threads, well, it gosh darn clogs everything up it does. The mushrooms are like liver trying to purge the body of poison. But lately, there's been so much malice, the mushroom has grown beyond all bounds. I didn't want to have to do this, but I think we'll have to journey to Mushroom Lands. Mushroom Lands? Oh, how wrong you are, dear boy. It's a scary place that no man has ever been to, and truth be told, it'll be better that way. But alas, we have no choice. We must stop the festival, no matter what. Are you ready to go to Mushroom Land? Let's go to Mushroom Lands. Oh, goodness me, we're late. Come along now, lickety-split, before the gate to Mushroom Land closes. Mushrooms are something else, you know. Ho ho. They can grow very fast when things go bad. They can grow up as fast as a beanstalk right before your very eyes. Makes you wonder what will become of them once the clock strikes midnight, And the bigger the mushrooms, the more clumps of malice gather in the mycelium. And the cap could cover the whole earth. Until there's nothing left. Now, dear boy, the mycelium must find a way to unleash all that rage. Yes! Fiddlesticks, our ritual is supposed to calm it down. It's like this. The apple seeds were meant to remind us that the bond between humans and mushrooms. It seems the mycelium's gone cuckoo, now blinded by the fury trapped within its threads. Where are we going? Mushroom land is out here somewhere. Quickly, my dear boy, we have to stop the mycelium before the mushroom grows too large. Follow me, lickety split. Underground we go. What is going on? Holy shit, that's a mushroom. Yeah, mushrooms. More shrooms, more shrooms, more shrooms. Fiddlesticks. Looks like we're too late, my dear boy. Well, alrighty then. Say, you still got some of that kombucha? Yeah. More shrooms, more shrooms, more shrooms. Shroom or doom. Oh. Alright. We'll go again. We'll go one more time. We'll go one more time. We'll go one more time. Alright, so this is Femur at the front door. Took the kid, that's fine. Okay. Speedrun time. For 2 days, don't test anyone, he says. We can do that. Cool, got cat food. She can come in. She's good. And I guess that's it. Cool. I wanted to see what happens when we follow through with the ball guys, kind of like special quests. Oh, Ned. Yeah, get that. Where's the cat? Where the fuck's the cat? There's the cat. Woo. Cat, let's go. Okay. I want to put you down now. Okay. We're going to skip the mushroom ending this time. And that's it. Okay, that was an easy night. That was a super easy night. I'll take that. The shrooms, coolly. Good to see you in chat. Nice to see that you've changed your YouTube government name to a username now. Congratulations, Curly. Ah, I should have gave the cat some cat food. Fuck. That was a beer. Uh... I want to see the firefighter. There he is. He comes in. We know he's good. Beer? Question mark. Got Nathan's attention now. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some more cat food. You know what, honestly, guys, be real with you for a second. This game is a ton of fun. I feel like if you've been watching me for the last 3.5 hours, I don't think you can really, like, I don't know, you probably could go into this game and still have fun, but I think this game is probably best experience going into it blind. So Ned's got a thingy. Give a FEMA notice. Calling all Nathans to join VC ASAP. You know what I'll do as well? Crack open a coffee. We're on night 8. Yeah, take them too. Happy with that. Cool. Got the cultists. He's gonna be back not tomorrow, the night after. Accepted delivery. Speed running through this game now. It did say that they don't like come in groups. But I've got enough people in the house. I think, anyway. God, when is the guy gonna come? And, whatchamacallit? Fucking... give me a break. Tell me about the soil. Do we want to do the soil this run? I feel like the soil run is gonna require a bit of like thinking. Cultists to find. Who else we got? Okay, I'm gonna drink a beer. I think everyone in the house is good. Just can't let anyone else in, I don't think. We'll see. Oh, I thought that was like... Yeah, skip, this guy's not coming in. Because FEMA's going to come back. Do you need some help? Okay, I can start testing people again now. Just get rid of this guy. Joe Rogan. You're not coming in, Joe. Okay. Okay. Is it like probably best to do that with like, I don't know actually. We'll just play it out and see what happens. If this is FEMA, I think it is FEMA. Oh my god. No. He took the firefighter. Oh. You heard a madman behind the door spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. And there you go. Mexican standoff. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy, but what about the others? He's gone quiet, he's probably checked. He's actually... yeah, he's dead. It just looked like you, so many are dead. Oh shit. You look like you killed my friends. Like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think you will fight back? These minds down by insanity. Now I've lost everything but you still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. That was... oh. I'll drive you deep into the ground. What's going on? I drown everything in your blood. Very bastard will dies today. Oh wow, well. We become the hunter. Every last one. And there you go. We've had 3 different endings tonight. We've had the end, but with the visitor at home. Mushroom ending. Hunter ending. So we've got... We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other endings left. I think this is the cultist ending. I don't know, you know. I really don't know. There must be an ending with FEMA take you. You know, if they need like 2 people and you're like, hang on a minute, well, there's only 1 person and then just me. So I think that's got to be an ending. It's definitely got to be one where the girl gets pregnant. Yeah. Have we met everyone? We haven't even met everyone yet. This was fun. Thank you. Have a great rest of your day, night, or take care, Dorian. I think I'm going to call it there, guys. I'm going to call it there, and no, I'm not a human. Yeah, had a great stream tonight, as always, with your guys' company, making these streams engaging. It's always exciting and interesting. I think this will be my favorite No, I'm Not a Human stream, because I am planning to stream Metal Gear Solid 3 on on Friday night. That's the plan. Friday night, long ass stream, try and get Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater done in one sitting, like the remake. Yeah. Sorry. Distracted. I think I'll probably play this game off stream as well. See if I can get the other endings. Because I know sometimes this might be a little bit repetitive for you people. I don't want to bore you guys. As I say, always want to provide high quality entertainment. But alas, we will conclude tonight's stream. Thank you very much to everyone who's joined, participated, interacted, and helped. I appreciate those people who've not spoilt anything in tonight's stream as well. You guys are the true heroes, and not all heroes wear capes. So yeah, guys, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all in the next one.